I just want to say this real quick. One of my biggest fears in life, seriously, is not being successful, not being happy with my life. That's one of my biggest fears in life. To live a ordinary, mundane, boring, everyday, the same life. That's my biggest fear. My biggest fear for myself. My biggest fear for myself. You realize you're living something extraordinary. Being alive is something extraordinary. I don't know how to explain it, but it's something. I'm gonna just say it's something like a 1 in a million chance. It's like winning the lottery. Being alive is like winning the lottery. You could have not been here. You could have not been born. You could have died in the womb. You could have just never made it to the egg. You feel me? Or or I don't want to go down into this path, but you could have been born. You could have been born an animal, but instead you was born something with a conscience. You was born something that know it's alive. You was born something that know it's human. You was born something that you was born something that knows. You was born something with intelligence. You was born something. You was, just say you lucky. Just to say you lucky. So I feel like there's so much this world has to offer. So much this world has to offer, and I feel like I'll never get to experience it fully or truly. I don't say I need to be the richest person in the world. I have all the money in the world. You feel me? I don't need that stuff. I don't need all that validation. I don't need the flashiest cars, but to experience life. That's what I feel is being successful, is to experience life to the fullest. Everything that life has to offer. All the places, all the foods, all the people, everything. All trust me. There's some people There's some people that never even left outside their hometown, outside their country, outside. There's so much they haven't seen before, and that's my biggest fear. Is I'll fall into that category. So I don't know where life can take me a year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, but I just pray I catch a break. I just pray I catch a break, because I know if I was given the opportunity, or somehow the gods look upon me, I know I could do something good with it. I know I wouldn't take it for granted. I know I could do something good with it. That's why I'm just I'm just shooting right now. I'm just shooting at the moon, hoping I land upon a star right now. I'm just I'm I'm doing these videos without the knowledge of who's seeing them, or or who's seeing them, or what type of feedback I'm gonna get, or what me talking can help the next person. It's just so much unknown in what I'm doing in the recent days. There's so much unknown, but like I say, at a certain point in life, you just gotta take your risks, man. You just gotta take risks. You just gotta take your risks, and to see what happens. I see a lot of great things happen to a lot of people by them taking a risk, just by them taking a risk. And a lot of, and in my years of life, I rarely took risks. I rarely took any risks. I always played it, playing by the books, playing by the books. I wouldn't do anything that seemed too risky, or seemed like the reward wasn't big enough for me. You feel me? But now I'm putting myself out there. It took a lot for me even be able to talk on camera. To be honest with you, it took a lot for me. I wasn't used to talking on camera. I still ain't even used to hear my own voice, playing back to me. It's just I'm just getting used to it. But but yeah, that's my biggest fear. My biggest fear. And I pray I could I could overcome that. That's why that's why like when it comes to having kids, I'll fear for my kids because I don't want them to go. I don't want them to feel how I feel. I don't want them to feel how I feel. I want to be in a position that if I was to have a kid, a son or a daughter, I could put them in a better position. They wouldn't have to, start off on the lowest totem pole. You feel me? They could start off decent and just work their way up. That's what I would like. Yeah, thank you for listening. Thank you for listening and hearing me out. And yeah, just have a great day.